There are big questions this morning about why there was no warning before a tornado ripped through Tulsa, Oklahoma. An EF2 tornado was on the ground for 6 minutes early yesterday morning without any alert from the National Weather Service.
The rare August tornado tore roofs off homes and knocked down trees. Around 30 people were hurt. 2 people had severe injuries.
Omar Villafranca is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where thousands lost power. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. 24 hours after the storm, and you can see there's still plenty left to clean up. Now, part of the storm hit a commercial area where we're standing, and you can see the damage that 130-mile-an-hour winds can do. This is what's left of an AT&T store. That roof was peeled over, and this kind of damage, as I step over some siding here, you can see it for blocks. The tornado was on the ground for several minutes. Interesting note, the sirens did not go off. The National Weather Service says they didn't notice the tornado on the ground until it was almost in another city. Luckily, no one was killed. The tornado tore through Tulsa, shredding these restaurants and storefronts in the midtown portion of the city. At least 8 people were rescued from this TGI Fridays restaurant after its roof collapsed. Other buildings were nearly reduced to rubble. This stretch of businesses took the brunt of the damage as the twister skipped along nearly 7 miles.
We've got power lines that are down. We've got big trees that are down. We have roads that are closed right now.
The powerful system struck shortly after 1 a.m. local time. Damaged power lines left more than 15,000 people in the dark at the height of the storm. Crews were out early to get a majority of customers reconnected by Sunday evening. The twister even uprooted trees, bringing this one crashing down through the roof of Heather Dick's new home.
I came down the street and I saw that tree had fallen. I just started crying.
One big question people in Tulsa have been asking: why the tornado sirens did not go off before the tornado came through.
This storm was one that developed, became a tornado, was doing its damage during this very short period of time.
Roger Jollop, the director of the Tulsa Emergency Management Agency, says they did not sound the sirens because the twister had already moved on to a neighboring city by the time the National Weather Service issued its warning.
I said, if it's in Broken Arrow, we will not sound our sirens because the threat at that time that we had got this information was going into Broken Arrow. The National Weather Service says they used 2 radars to track the storm, and once they saw that the tornado was on the ground on one radar, that's when they issued the warning when it was going into the city of Broken Arrow. National Weather Service official told us they're going to be reviewing those protocols, and the mayor of Tulsa also told us that once they get some of this damage cleaned up, they're also going to look at their protocols. Charlie?
Omar, thanks.